This talk is for the first year students of the University of Distance Education, Yangon. It is for all specialization except English. In this year, you all have to take English as a foundation course. The unit I will have to discuss is the force of gravity. Now, I will explain the summary of the force of gravity. One of the most important laws of the universe is the law of gravity. The weight of a substance is a measure of the attraction that exists between the substance and the earth. The earth, like magnets, attracts everything material. All substances attract each other. The force of attraction is so slight that it cannot make itself felt. With large objects like the earth and the sun and the moon, the force of matter attracts other particles of matter. The law of gravity was discovered by the English scientist Isaac Newton. The force of gravity depends on two main things. First, the greater the amount of matter, the greater the force of gravity. Second, the distance between the bodies affects the strength of this force. According to this summary, you can get the learning goals of this unit, such as to know about the law of gravity, one of the most important laws of the universe, to understand the fact that the earth attracts everything material, and mutual attraction. Moreover, to know that when the amount of matter is greater, the force of gravity is greater. And then you need to know the language goals of this unit. The language goals are to improve your reading and writing skills, to build new vocabulary, to study the use of if pattern, so that construction, the structure, the adjective er, there, adjective er, there. To study the use of similarly and how to use the connectives. In this unit, there are a lot to learn from the given passage. You can do close reading, word study, structure study, composition study, other work, writing and vocabulary. First of all, you should read the passage carefully to do the exercises. For better understanding of the passage, the meaning of some words are also provided as notes at the end of the reading passage. Now, we are going to start from close reading in exercise 1. The first exercise is to find out whether the given statements are true or false. So, you should read the given statements carefully and find out whether they have the same meaning or not. Remember that they may have different sentence construction. Here are the statements. Let's try question number 1. The given statement is, things falling to the ground, if they are not supported, is a sign of the law of gravity. The text says that you are probably so accustomed to things falling that you never think about it. But this ordinary event is a manifestation of one of the most important laws of the universe, the law of gravity. After studying these two sentences, you will come to know that both sentences give you the same information. That's why the given statement is true. Let me give you second example. The question is, the law of gravity is one of the most important laws of the universe. In the text, it is said that you are probably so accustomed to things falling that you never think about it. But this ordinary event is a manifestation of one of the most important laws of the universe, the law of gravity. You have to notice that although the two sentences are different in terms of their structure, they give you the same information. That's why the given statement is true. Let's look at question number 3. The given statement is, no matter it's without weight. In the text, it is said that all matter has weight. Here, you can notice that these two sentences have in terms of their structure, but they give you the same information. So, the given statement is true. Let's try question number 4. The given statement is, the force of attraction of a magnet is limitless. In the text, it is said that the force of attraction of a magnet is confined almost entirely to pieces of iron and steel. The earth attracts everything of material nature. According to the text, the force of attraction of a magnet is limited, and the given statement in the text and the given sentence in the question are different in terms of their meaning. So, the given statement is false. Let's look at another question number 5. In this question, the given statement is, if you hold a piece of lead, you feel its weight because it is in your hand. After that, let's read the passage in the text. In the text, it is said that if you hold a piece of lead in your hand, you feel the weight of the lead in your hand because it is attracted to the earth. After studying these two structures, you will come to know that both of them give you the different information. So, the given statement is false. For the rest of the questions, you can attempt in the same way, and the answers are provided for you. You can also check the answers with your study guide. Let's look at exercise 1.2. This exercise is to find out the answers the given questions in single words or short phrases. The first question is, what is the weight of a substance, the measure of? You should notice that the question word used here is what, and you have to find the complement of the subject in the second paragraph. For this question, you can leave the sentence directly. The complete answer is, the weight of a substance is the measure of the attraction that exists between the substance and the earth. After that, I'm going to deal with question number 2 as another example. The question is, what do magnets attract? Here, the question word is what, and you should notice that according to the question format, you will have to find the object. According to the test, the answer is pieces of iron and steel. So, the complete and acceptable answer is magnets attract pieces of iron and steel. Now, we are going to exercise 3. The given question is, what does the earth attract? Here, you should notice that According to the question format, you will have to find the object. In the text, it is said that magnets have the property of attracting or drawing to them pieces of iron and steel. Similarly, the art has the property of attracting to it all kinds of matter. So, the complete answer is the art attracts everything of a material nature. After that, let's move on to another question. Number 4. The given question is, what do all substances do to each other? You should notice that the question word used here is what, and the question format is what, question word, do, subject, do. So, you will have to find the verb concerning the object. The acceptable answer for this question can be found in the third paragraph of the test. According to the test, the acceptable answer for this question is all substances attract each other. For example, if a chair is put near a table, mutual attraction exists. Let's look at exercise 5. The given question you have to learn is, what is the force of attraction between a table and a chair slide? To get the reasonable answer for this question, you will have to find the answer in the third paragraph of the test. Here, you will notice that the question word used is why, and you will find the reason or purpose of the given question. According to the text, the acceptable answer for this question is the force of attraction between a table and a chair is slight because they are small objects. For the rest of the questions, you can try them on your own, and the answers are provided for you in the study guide. The next item to study is word study in exercise 2.1. You can learn some vocabularies through synonyms, what we call instead of saying. There are altogether 11 words given, and you have to find words which have similar meaning of the underlined words from the test. You need to learn all the words by heart. In order to deal with this about type of question, you should be careful about the tense for verbs and the singular and the plural number for nouns. For example, in number 1, the similar word for held up is supported. Let's look at another example too. You will see that the similar word for used to is accustomed to. Let's try another example 3. The similar word for sign is manifestation. The similar word for quality is property. And the similar word for limited is confined. Through these exercises, learn new vocabularies together with the meanings for the better understanding of the words. The meanings of the words are also provided in Myanmar in the study guide. For the rest of the questions, you can try them on your own way, and the answers are provided in your study guide. After that, let's move on to another item, 2.2. This exercise is to fill in the given blanks. So, look at the study guide. In this guide, you are given the questions. To get the acceptable answer for this question, you should know the noun form and adjective form of a word. For example, you have to know that the adjective form of a noun form matter is material. Similarly, the adjective form of a noun form importance is important. By studying this structure, the rest of the questions by your own and all the answers can be checked on your study guide. Another structure you have to study is structure study. Firstly, studying the given sentence suggests an object falls to the ground if it is not supported in some way. Here, you will notice that this sentence has two parts. The first clause is a clause and the other one is a clause which shows the result or effect. Because we know that objects are not always supported, the condition expressed is likely. The construction of the result part of the sentence uses the present tense. The future is also possible. In other words, a clause is used to say that one thing can, will or might happen or be true, depending on another thing happening or being true. Let's look at the exercise 1. The given sentence is, if you are accustomed to something, you're about it. Here, you will be given the word, never think. You will have to fill this word in the given blank. According to the above instruction, the correct answer for this question is, if you are accustomed to something, you never think about it. In exercise 2, the given statement is, if a piece of wood is placed near a magnet, it to the magnet. Now, you will complete the given sentence with the present tense and the verb. To get the acceptable answer for this question, you can try it by your own, and the answer is provided in this slide. Similarly, the rest of the question can be tried by your own, and you can check your answers in your study guide. The next item to study is show the construction. It is used to show such a greater degree, or which is used to show result. Let's study the given example in test line 2 to 3, such as, you are probably accustomed to things falling. You never think about it, so you can reconstruct these sentences by using the above construction. After that, you will get the answer such as, you are probably so accustomed to things falling that you never think about it. Let's look at another example. 1. The given statement in the text is, the weight was heavy, I could not lift it. Now, by using so the construction, you can join the given sentences. The acceptable answer is, the weight was so heavy that I could not lift it. Similarly, the given statement such as, a table and a chair are small. The force of attraction between them is slight. Can be transformed into the sentence such as, the force of attraction is so slight that it cannot make itself felt, by using so the construction. Similarly, the rest of the question can be tried by your own, and you can check your answer in your study guide. Now, I hope that you could understand the lesson well. May I conclude my talk now? Thank you.